Major League Baseball Commissioner Rob Manfred has ruined America's game. Former Commissioner Fay Vincent took to the pages of the Wall Street Journal to let him know it. He blasted Manfred for politicizing baseball. He moved the All-Star game from Atlanta to Denver because of Georgia's recently passed election reform law. Clearly, Manfred never read the bill. But when Joe Biden and the left, including their media henchmen, stigmatized it as Jim Crow 2.0, Democrats saw an opportunity. They would punish a southern state like Georgia for being conservative. The goal? To flip the state blue. It's the same playbook they used in 2016 with North Carolina in the NBA All-Star Game. Democrat gubernatorial candidate Roy Cooper rode into office on that culture war wave. But you know who gets hurt? Not the players. They get paid. Not the owners. They get paid. Not TV. It gets paid. The people who get hurt are the residents of Atlanta. The population is 51% black and 41% white. Meanwhile, Denver is 9% black and 76% white, according to 2019 U.S. Census data. The new law, which Democrats find so objectionable, provides Georgians with more opportunities to vote than Democrat strongholds like Delaware and New York. It also allows more early voting, no excuse absentee ballots, secure drop boxes, ID number matching versus subjective signature matching, and yes, a photo ID to vote in person. Now, according to a recent Economist YouGov poll, 66% of Americans support photo ID for in-person voting. Our more recent poll shows 61% of likely voters in North Carolina support it as well. Our voters placed photo ID in the state constitution. Yes, it's currently on hold and it's tied up in the courts thanks to Democrat lawsuits. And remember, 40% of likely North Carolina voters don't think the 2022 elections will be free and fair. And as a result, our state legislature has introduced our own election integrity legislation. They want to avoid the chaos of 2020 while providing convenient access to ballots and polling booths. Be prepared to be called racist and everything else, but don't back down. We're on the right side of history, the right side of Americans, and the right side of North Carolina voters. The left's obsession with voter ID laws highlights its bigotry of low expectations. Torrance Stevens, PhD, a black man who lives in Georgia, wrote this: "What I truly take issue with is the incessant proclamation that we black folk are too dumb to secure an ID and too stupid to decide what is best for us as Americans without input from rich white liberals, most of whom do not live in my state." Fay Vincent is spot on when he says Major League Baseball can't become a weapon in the culture wars, can't become a hostage for one political party or ideology. It can't be only for the rich or the poor, nor can it be only for one race, as it was until 1947. Baseball must always stand above politics and its dark elements of corruption, greed, and sordid selfishness. It can't go wrong by standing for national greatness. Play ball, not politics. Now, if you have feedback for me, email me at rightaoc@johnlocke.org. And for all the news you won't get anywhere else, visit johnlocke.org and carolinajournal.com. And while you're there, please consider an investment in freedom so we can continue to bring you the news and information you need to make wise public policy decisions. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay informed.